just make sure that we follow the instructions.
Learning from the best in the biz, from technique to customer service, the experience gained from working in a real salon, invaluable for hairdressing apprentices like Georgia Luxford.
There's theory we do together, there's on-person, real-life stuff we do together, there's colour knowledge highlighting.
When she's got a client in the chair, I'm there. We section together, we cut together, we foil together, we check the end result together, and then after that we sit down and we do the feedback together.
She's almost done after about a year and a half at Stay in Style and now feels more ready to launch her hairdressing career.
After I'd finished my 2 years of level 3 and 4 at civils, that I still didn't feel quite confident within myself to go straight on the floor and start working on clients. My work here has been more real life scenarios, what to happen if this happens, what to happen if this happens, because what you learn in civils or in the academy is what to do in the basic human, but every human's different.
But opportunities like these are hard to come by for many entering the industry, with the number of salons willing to take students on dwindling.
It's really hard to find a salon taking on apprentices because in order to get an apprenticeship fresh, you first have to find a salon willing to take you on.
There is a lot that goes into taking on an apprentice. From a salon owner's perspective, it takes a lot of time, it takes commitment. In terms of money, that is definitely something I can think that some salon owners might be holding back with, especially in times like these.
Salons must provide at least 20 hours of paid work a week for apprentices, which a government subsidy has helped support. In 2020, a government initiative provided salons $1,000 a month towards wages for first-year apprentices, but the subsidy rate has since halved to just $500 for both first and second year.
Unfortunately, it is less, way less than what it was before, so that would be a challenge, is time and money.
Hairdressing apprenticeships have been operating in New Zealand for nearly 60 years, but the unregulated nature of our industry means that they're not a requirement. Just over 1,000 hairdressers are currently working with the New Zealand Hair and Beauty Industry Training Organisation, or HITO, approximately 100 less than the same time last year and in 2022.
It is quite difficult at the moment. There always tends to be salons out there that will take apprentices on. In New Zealand, there is no legal requirement to be qualified to be a hairdresser or a barber. In New Zealand, there's only about 60% of the industry are actually qualified or are training to become qualified.
It is a worry because if we don't take these guys in, help them, guide them, be patient with them, and not just shove them on the floor when we think they are ready to help public, to help clients, they are learning, they are making mistakes, and that's what we're here for.
It's a shared concern across the industry. Colour providers like Weller now coming to the party to help fill the education and skills gap by offering new training courses like their Colourcraft Specialist program.
You probably don't realise how complicated hair colour actually is. There's a lot to it. It's important that we make sure that apprentices are trained correctly and that they know how to use hair colour correctly. There's like a selection of courses that helps to, I guess, grow apprentices and make sure that their colour theory is good and that they can perform these services.
Changes to the qualification requirements, another way industry leaders hope will help.
So the Workforce Development Council are looking at a workforce development plan for what it is that industry wants and the needs for industry to sort of see how it is that they can actually meet those needs.
A recent HITO report suggested that 1,000 new apprentices per year would be a recommended industry target. It added the pipeline of new talent must continue to be refreshed and that it's in everyone's best interest to invest in skills so the industry can not only survive but thrive.
Give them a chance. If we do our part, and help from the government will always be amazing if we can just get it back up there. I am so excited and can't wait to take more students on in regards to their apprenticeships and getting those on the run. But where to next? Where do I get the support from? I'm willing, I'm here, I love teaching and guiding. Who's going to help me?
A double-edged sword in the fight for New Zealand's future stylists.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald. Click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.